Hey guys, we are doing a band versus band battle. I usually do one band, we do song versus songs, but this is really fun. I have Spotify pulled up with a playlist, complete Green Day and complete Blink 182. I also have a dry erase marker to make this easier and a dry erase book. I can actually draw in this booklet and then a book and then erase it. So I think that'll be cool. I can draw elephants too while we do this, or camels, or whatever I want to do. We're going to try to keep score and see who wins between Blink 182 and Green Day. It really depends on what song goes up against what song. Ultimately, that's what the idea is here. So we got Caddy in the house. Been watching your videos too. But yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be Green Day versus Blink 182. And we're going to start with, at the beginning, At the Library is going to go up against the first Blink 182 song that shows up in Shuffle. At the Library, we got to get At the Library versus Even If She Falls. That's actually pretty close for me. I might give that one to Blink 182. I might give that one to Blink 182. So Blink will be an elephant. Blink are an elephant, and Green Day are a rhino. Let's see. We have a better. Yeah, that's dry erase marker. Somebody left the cap off. Yeah, Blink is an elephant and a rhino. Yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work. Oh, yeah, this one works. Yeah. All right, get rid of those. Those are garbage. Okay, so Blink 182 getting the first point over Green Day. I'll put it in the elephant. And we got Rotting by Green Day. I'm rotting inside. Come on, man. We're on. Okay. Rotting versus Dog Eating Dogs. I'm going to go with Rotting. So Green Day wins that one. We got Toast and Bananas. Come on, don't. Toast and Bananas versus Ghost on the Dance Floor. No, wait, Toast and Bananas versus You Irritate Me. Oh man, Blink-182 winning that one too. That was a strange one. Don't by Blink-182 versus Bobby Sox. I got to give that to Green Day. Jesus of Suburbia. Are there any Blink-182 songs that are 10 minutes long or this good? We'll find out. Jesus of Suburbia beating the crap out of Terrified. What a terrifying song. Adam's Song. You know, they don't play that live anymore. Adam's Song beats Burnout. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, nothing by Blink-182 beats Jesus of Suburbia. I don't think there is anything that could do that. Don't Mean Anything loses to When I Come Around. So Green Day have 4, Blink-182 have 3. FOD, first official drummer, that's what that stands for. FOD is going into battle against a Blink-182 song. If my phone freezes up, I can do it on the laptop. But FOD, come on, FOD. FOD by Green Day. We need a Blink-182 song. FOD versus Fint Loser. Man, I think I'm going to give that to Blink, meaning that we are at a tie. Green Day and Blink-182 are tied. Now we got the Simpsons theme song. Blink-182 have never done a theme song. But the Blink Elephant versus the Green Day Rhino. Come on, man. Simpsons theme. What are we doing, man? Whoa. First Official Drummer is top tier. But we got the Simpsons theme versus Bad News. Oh man, Blink-182 getting their 5th point in. Green Day have had a bad round this time so far. Well, no, it's pretty close. We got 4 versus 5. Don't Leave Me. Oh. Don't Leave Me by Green Day versus Stockholm Syndrome by Blink. I'm giving it to Blink. That's just a mark right there. I don't want to give them an extra point. Oh, wait, no, yeah, no. Blink-182 have 6 and Green Day have 4. What if we did Don't Leave Me versus Don't Leave Me? We're not going to do it officially because it didn't come up in the shuffle, but Don't Leave Me versus Don't Leave Me. Interesting. Wishing Well by Blink versus I Want to Be Alone. Wishing Well by Blink. Yeah, both the Don't Leave Me's are great. I could go back over the songs we skipped because we could do, okay, On Some Emo-ished. On Some Emo-ished. Come on, phone. Oh, On Some Emo-ished versus Disappearing Boy. I got to give it to the old school Green Day on that one. That's giving them their 5th point versus the Blink-182 men. All By Myself versus All By Myself by Green Day versus I Really Wish I Hated You. Oh, this is rough. I got to give that one to Green Day, though, because that is the most annoying Blink-182 song of all time. I did come around on the Rainbow album, but that song is really annoying. Damn it! I mean, dang it! Dang It versus Hearts Collide. That's an easy one. Green. Oh, wait, that's not an easy one. That's not an easy one. I got to give that to Blink. I mean, Damn It versus Hearts Collide. That's crazy. Runaway by Blink-182 is going up into battle next. Right now we got Blink-182 with 5 and Green Day with oh, wait, no, they're tied again. 6 and 6. Amanda by Runaway. Amanda by Green Day. Amanda versus Anthem. I'm going to give that one to Blink-182. We got Ashley by Green Day going up against Let Me Down by Blink-182 and Oliver Tree. I'm going to give that to Green Day. Ashley, are you running around? Are you crying out bloody murder? Bottom of the Ocean by Blink-182 versus 86. I give that to Green Day. They're now breaking the tie. Angel Blue by Green Day. Come on. Angel Blue by Green Day. That's a lot of Green Day songs. Angel Blue by Green Day versus It's All Fading to Black by Blink-182 and XXXX Station, whatever that is. Green Day wins that too. TV by Blink-182 versus One for the Razorbacks from Green Day. I'm going to give that to Green Day, putting them at 10 and Blink-182 at 7. Panic Song is up in battle next. Panic Song versus Waggy. Give it to Blink-182. Actually, I keep missing some stripes here. I gotta do better on keeping score. Blink-182 has 10, 11. Green Day have 10. I do listen to Good Charlotte. I like almost everything by Good Charlotte, except for Youth Authority was pretty bad. And then the rest of their albums are pretty great. I love most of Good Charlotte's catalog. Good Charlotte, pretty awesome. Let's say I think that out of all the popular punk bands, I think Rise Against is the only one that I'm not really crazy about. All the other punk bands of any kind are pretty awesome. Whew. All right, Strangeland by Green Day versus First Date by Blink-182. That's rough, but Blink-182 kicking butt, taking names. They're taking names like Bobby Sox. 8th Avenue Serenade by Green Day versus Feeling This. Ooh, Blink-182 wins that too. Totally not fair. Fint a Loser loses to Don't Want to Fall in Love by Green Day. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Rise Against. I don't like their sound. They're like one of the only rock bands that just I should like them because they're kind of Green Day adjacent, but I just don't like that sound that they have. Can't get into it at all. Kill the DJ. I mean, unalive the DJ. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for that. Kill the effing DJ. Kill the effing DJ. Kill the effing DJ. Someone kill the DJ. Kill the DJ versus Asthenia. I'm going to give that to Green Day. 2 really good songs. But Always by Blink-182. Always. Someone unlive the DJ. Always. Ooh, that could be a remix. Someone always the DJ. Always by Blink-182. Always versus I Was a Teenager Teenaging. Oh, that's tough. I gotta give that to Blink though. Peggy Sue is going into war with Pop Rocks and Coke. I'm going to give that to Green Day. Very tragic day for Peggy Sue. Long Lost Feeling by Blink-182. Oh, it might go against a Rev Rad track. Long Lost Feeling versus Bang Bang. Sorry, Long Lost Feelings. You were long lost. You are the forgotten. Everybody was a teenager. I mean, what does Billy think other people were? I was a grown-up teenager. I was a grown-up teenager. Bang, bang. Shut Up versus Road to Acceptance. Give that to Blink-182. They're now at 15 points. Green Day's at 14. I love the Foam. I feel like Foam, all it needed was a different album cover, a different title, and maybe a couple of songs just kind of different. Like maybe Stab You in the Heart should have been a Foxborough Hot Tub song, And Ready, Fire, Aim maybe could have stayed in the oven a few more seconds. And then Foam would have been perfect. It would have been like the same level as the rest. Right? Other Side by Blink-182. Really great song. Whew. Other Side by Blink. That's going to be tough to beat. Versus Viva La Gloria, Little Girl. I give that to Blink-182 tonight. I'm getting kind of sick of 21st Century Breakdown. I love it. I'm getting sick of it. Sugar Youth. Yeah, Sugar Youth was awesome. Awesome. Yeah, the title track. Yeah, the title track was good. Come on, your phone. Fire Ready Aim. We were talking about it and it hurt us. We got Fire Ready Aim in the chat. Fire Ready Aim is going up against a Blink-182 song eventually. Ready, Fire, Aim, or Fire, Ready, Aim beats Just About Done on the Cat album. State of Shock by Green Day. State of Shock by Green Day. Versus P.S. I Hope You're Happy by the Chainsmokers and Blink-182. Ugh. Green Day wins that. Those feature songs by Blink-182, not great. Little girl, why are you crying? Yeah, I love the other Viva La Gloria. They're both really good, but I like the exclamation mark over question mark. We got The Brat by Green Day, going The Brat versus Rich Lips by Blink-182. Ooh, that's tough. Brat versus Rich Lips. But I will definitely give that one to Green Day. I Was There, written by John Cliffhanger. I Was There. Come on. I Was There. Versus I Won't Be Home for Christmas. I feel bad for doing it, but that one goes to Blink. It's a stupid song, but it's a great song. How many Green Day vinyl do I have? Ooh, I don't have all of them. I have everything on CD. I have Dookie. The Nimrod box set, American Idiot, Saviors, the trilogy. So that's 8. I have Billy Joe, No Fun Mondays. I have a Foxborough Hot Tubs single. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all my Green Day vinyl. Ooh, Viva La Gloria. I need to see if I can play that on guitar badly. That would be good. Let's see. What do we got? Well, let's see. Let's keep going. Parking Lot by Blink-182 gets beat down by 21 Guns. 21 Guns. Lay Down Your Arms, Give Up the Fight. San Diego, one of my favorite Blink-182 songs. Can't Go Back to San Diego. It beats Father to a Son. That's pretty rough, but I got to do it. Xmas Time of Year by Green Day. Beats out Enthused by Blink-182. That was close, though. Really close. I'll show you the scorecard right now. This is what we've been doing. Oh, I hate crossing my eyes. It really hurts. It hurt the elephant. The American Dream is Killing Me. What Blink-182 song? The American Dream is Killing Me Where did Blink-182 go? The American Dream is Killing Me beats Heart's All Gone. Xmas time of year sucks. I want more. I want more Green Day. I want a Thanksgiving song, St. Patrick's Day song, a Tuesday song. We could do the Christmas songs. Like, I'm not going to do it for the stream, but Green Day Christmas song versus Blink-182 Christmas songs. Yeah, Xmas time of year. Blink-182 have a few of them, though. 420 songs. Yeah, Goodnight Adeline is going to destroy whatever song it comes up against. Unless it's something crazy. I don't know. Blink-182 could outdo Goodnight Adeline, but we got Goodnight Adeline versus Does My Breath Smell? So. No Future by Blink-182 versus Hold On by Green Day. That goes to Green Day without even thinking about it. Do Da Da by Green Day is the next song up for battle. Do Da Da versus Mutt. Green Day win that round as well. Whoo! Does My Breath Smell? Yeah, I bet that's the only one out there. Eminus Sleepus versus Lemmings. Ooh. Eminus Sleepiness versus Lemmings. I'm going to give it to Green Day, but I was really, really close on that one. I was on the fence. You lied. You lied. You lied. What? That's all. There's so many. There's way more Green Day songs. You Lied versus Reebok commercial. There's another point for Green Day right there. Let me see. It's been closer than I thought. It's been usually, I think, I definitely like Green Day better, but like some of these song battles were just crazy unfair. So it made it more fair in a way. Yeah, let's see. Right now, here's the scorecard. Ooh, Reebok commercial. Heaven versus Heaven by Blink-182. Heaven's a good song. Heaven versus Say Goodbye. Ooh, that's tough. I think I might give that to Blink. What do you guys think on that one? Heaven by Blink versus Say Goodbye by Green Day. What do you guys think? You guys think that's a good one? American Idiot. American Idiot is going into war against the Snake Charmer. Oh, it's an easy one. American Idiot. Words I Might Have Ate. It's an old school thing. You don't like Say Goodbye? You hate Say Goodbye. Words I Might Have Ate versus Anthem Part 2. Blink-182 on that one. Online Songs from the same album versus See the Light. Oh, I'm giving that to Blink-182 as well. Sober by Blink-182. Wow. Sober by Blink-182 versus No Pride by Green Day. I give that to Green Day easily. Old school, yeah, I like old school Green Day, but I like newer stuff better. Sometimes when I see Kerplunk and 39 Smooth, I have a tough time with those songs. I'm like, I see the title and I'm like, I know it, but I can't quite place it in my brain. Carousel by Blink-182 loses to When It's Time by Green Day. The Rhino is getting full. All right. Think I'm back. I'm back. The Rhino is getting full. I'm like placing, I like did extra lines instead of doing the slash through the 4, but I got them all fixed. Dirty Rotten B Words, bastards. Dirty Rotten Bastards is going to find the Heart's All Gone interlude and beat the ever-loving crap out of it. I think coming out on top right now. Still close. Hello. We got Stream. Okay. Depends by Blink-182. Depends loses to Brutal Love. All right. You guys got any suggestions on a Blink-182 Green Day battle? While we got Fighting the Gravity up next. Fighting the Gravity loses big time to Deadbeat Holiday. Hawshinka is in the room. Hawshinka loses to Fell in Love. Very tragic. Carousel loses to Murder City. Unalive City. Yes, that's why Hawshinka lost to Fell in Love. I hate Hawshinka. It's just my least favorite. I like it. It's just the worst Green Day song ever. I don't know why. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel like a Green Day song. It just... Why did Billy Joe write that? I think it was written for Dookie. I think it was written earlier. And it just is reject. Yeah, reject. Hawshinka and Prosthetic Head. I could take those off of Nimrod and be okay. Still a perfect album, but those are just the weaker perfect songs. Blood, Sex, and Booze is in the room. Blood, Sex, and Booze beats Dance With Me by Blink-182. Longview loses to Remember to Forget Me. The best song off of 9. Bohemian Rhapsody is pretty funny. And it beats Sweet Children, which is a full song. Kings of the Weekend. I like almost all Blink-182 and all of Green Day, but Kings of the Weekend has to go into battle against something. Kings of the Weekend loses to Troublemaker by Green Day. Yeah, Green Day are starting to kick ass now. I mean, kick butt now. You'll be an excellent troublemaker. Wow, that's loud. Versus Violence. I'm going to give that to Blink-182. Still pretty close. Pretty darn close. Take back. Take back. Take back. Take back. Beats Sometimes. I had a copy of Buddha for a while. I think might have got rid of it. I don't know. Look, I ain't got no brains. This is Look Ma versus Strings. Look Ma. I said, look, Mom. Sick of Me. Yeah, Troublemaker is hilarious. Sick of Me beats Rabbit Hole. What's My Age Again? What's My Age Again beats Tired of Waiting for You. X-Kid. Oh, man. X-Kid. Oh, that's tough. X-Kid versus Reckless Abandon, but I give it to X-Kid. Green Day. Please Take Me Home versus Misery. Oh, damn. Yeah, battery's almost dead. Who cares? Ordinary World versus Down. Ooh. Oh, that's tricky. I'm going to give that to Green Day. Misery. Mr. Worley having catastrophic accidents, falling into the city by the bay. Then Gina hit the road to New York City. Suddenly, the night that Vinny croaked. And it started when we ran away somewhere on the interstate. Oh. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Maria by Green Day. Maria by Green Day. Versus Story of a Lonely Guy. That one's tricky. I might go Blink on that one. I'm going to Blink on that one. Yeah, Ordinary World. It could have been a Ordinary World. It could have been like a good riddance of sorts for Revolution Radio. We definitely needed one more Revolution Radio single to complete that era. We definitely needed that. This Is Home by Blink-182. This Is Home versus Warning. I go Warning. Happy days, happy days, happy days, happy days. Want to feel happy days, happy days, happy days. Loses to Living in the 20s. Oh, what a slaughter. The Girl Next Door by Blink-182 loses to Private Ale. Good Kerplunk song. All the Time. All the Time versus Easy Target. Ooh. I'm going to give that to Blink-182. That's that was tough. That was real tough. Dilemma. I'm still listening to Dilemma a lot. Dilemma is going into battle with Give Me One Good Reason, and Dilemma wins. That robot, man, I guarantee you, I bet Billy Joe has a robot. I guarantee you that line is true life. Billy Joe bought a robot, and he's got a robot. Dilemma, it's great. It's really, really great. The Only Thing That Matters by Blink-182 versus 80. I'll give that to Green Day. That was tough. That was a tough one. It's a makeout party in another dimension with robots. Time by Blink-182 versus Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Let's give it to the Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Left Alone by Blink-182 versus One of My Lies by Green Day. It goes to the Lies. Woo, we still got battery power. We got Pollyanna going into battle with her hot dog. She's got her hot dog in hand. Pollyanna versus Romeo and Rebecca. That's interesting. I might give that to Blink-182. Edging. Who likes edging and who hates edging? You guys like edging? I mean the song Edging. Yeah. Dose is great. The trilogy is great. The whole trilogy is great. Edging. Edging versus Christy Road. I can't. I got to give it to Christy. I'd be hunted down if I did that. Tightwad Hill loses. Oh, wait. That's just Green Day versus Green Day. Tightwad Hill got to go into battle against What's My Age Again with Lil Wayne. The Amelie remix. I was going to mention it earlier. I'm going to go. Man, I'm going to give it to Lil Wayne and Blink-182. Beating Tightwad Hill. Amelia. Lil Wayne. Apple Shampoo. Who would have thought? Apple Shampoo, unfortunately, loses to one of the greatest songs ever, The Saints Are Coming. Okay, it's Weezer and it's Wheezy. Upside Down MTV. Please don't shut me down because Disaster by Blink-182 loses to Lights Out by Green Day. M&M's, people. M&M's by Blink-182 loses to Redundant. Please don't shut me down because I am endangered species. It's the days of our lives. Castaway. Castaway by Green Day beats Hung Over You. And now we got Desensitized. Desensitized versus Voyeur. That's tough, but I go Desensitized. TV. Didn't somebody mention TV earlier? TV by Blink-182 loses to Church on Sunday. Castaway, going at it alone. I got to listen to Warning again soon. 21 Days by Blink-182 I don't even want to put it against 21 Guns, but 21 Days versus Only of You. Only of You. I think we're getting close enough to call it. Pretty darn close, though. The Party Song. I love the Party Song off of Enema of the State. I wonder what state it was. California. It was California. Definitely California. The Party Song. The party, wanna go to a party. My friends pick me up in a truck at 11:30. This thing's at a frat house, but never. Favorite Weezer song album. 21st Century Breakdown's great. I love most Weezer. I love almost all Weezer. I think I really like. I think Pinkerton, Make Believe, Blue. I really love Make Believe. Really love Pinkerton. But yeah, all Weezer, most Weezer's good. Keep Pacific Nightmare away from me. Keep the Black Album away from me. But and Maladroit, and I'm not crazy about Maladroit. All the other ones are perfect. I like Ratitude. That's right. I like Ratitude. Ratitude and Red, and Hurley, they're all good. Make Believe is fire. Red is one of my favorites. But yeah, Pacific Daydream and Black Album, oof. But the rest, love it. What we got? We got Dumbweed versus Nuclear Family. That goes to Green Day. We got Youngblood versus Pathetic. I'm going to give that to Blink-182. Waiting by Green Day beats Childhood by Blink. Drama Queen. Drama Queen by Green Day. Ooh, After Midnight. Drama Queen versus After Midnight. Drama Queen, After Midnight. I give that to Blink too. Song of the Century versus Pretty Little Girl. I give that to Green Day as well. California by Blink-182 versus Coma City. Oh, I give that to Green Day. That was tricky, though. It was real tricky. Last of the American Girls. That's a single that doesn't get a lot of love. Last of the American Girls versus Blink Wave. Last of the American Girls. Anthem Part 3. Anthem Part 3. I think we need power for the phone. I do have shorts on, so that's good. We have power. I got the power. The Anthem Part 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Anthem Part 3 versus Prosthetic Kid. That's tricky. Anthem Part 3 versus Prosthetic Kid. I give that one to Green Day. Yeah, Last of the American Girls. I think they chose to play Last Night on Earth instead of Last of the American Girls live a lot, because I think for some reason Last Night on Earth got streamed more than the single, or it got streamed a lot for a deep cut. Wasting Time by Blink-182. What versus Saviors? I give that to Blink-182. Too Much Too Soon, one of my favorite Green Day songs, versus All the Small Things. I'm going to give that to the B-side for Green Day. Home is Such a Lonely Place Without You versus Holy Toledo. I'm going to give that to Green Day. Natives by Blink-182. Natives versus Trey Polka. I'm going to give that to Blink. But hey, what about that? We've got both bands have a song called Misery. If that were a battle, it would be Green Day for me. Degenerate. I love Degenerate. Ooh, Degenerate versus 2,000 Light Years Away. I give that to Blink-182. I'm not sorry. I'm an outsider. I'm an outsider in spite of everything. I'm an outsider outside of everything. Outsider versus Don't Leave Me. I give that to Blink. Trey Polka needed some words. Trey Polka is good, though. It is good. Jaded by Green Day. Versus Anthem Part 2. Jaded. One-Eyed Bastard. Come on. One-Eyed Bastard versus the Touchdown Boy. That would be a good fight. I'm going to give it to the old One Eye, though. We're back to 9% on phone, so I Want to Be on TV. I want to be on TV. Well, people don't like me. I Want to Be on TV versus I'm Sorry. Give that to Blink. It goes, OEB goes hard like Pink. It's got one of those heavy metal Pink riffs in there. Ransom by Blink-182 is going into battle with Viva La Gloria. Poor Smook. Up All Night by Blink-182. Oh, man. Up All Night versus Cigarettes and Valentines. I give that to Blink-182. And I love Green Day versus The Rock Show. I give that to Blink-182. No, wait. That's not true. Not true at all. Take the Money and Crawl. Take the money and crawl beats the good old days. I built this pool. Built this pool. What could that go against? Fancy sauce? Are you kidding me? What line are you talking about? You can take a walk, or you can. That one? We got the fancy sauce. What did Billy Joe say? You can take a walk, or you can. That one. A New Hope. A New Hope versus Makeout Party. Give that to Blink. Can we make it through? I think we got to be close to the entire thing, right? We got Troubled Times. Troubled Times by Green Day beats When We Were Young. Scumbag. Scumbag beats Toast and Bananas. Extraordinary Girl. Extraordinary Girl versus Dysentery Gary. Green Day on that one. Meet Me on the Roof, please. I have a ladder outside. Meet Me on the Roof versus Strings. Meet Me on the Roof. That's interesting, though. She's Out of Her Mind by Blink-182 versus Stewart and the Avenue. Give that one to Green Day as well, giving them another slash through the floor. Somewhere Now versus Blame It on My Youth. Somewhere Now. Scattered versus Untitled. Scattered. Still Breathing versus Scumbag featuring Blink-182. That goes to Green Day. And we got My Friend Found an Insomniac wallpaper for his Xbox. Nice. Very nice. These Blink-182 features are trash for the most part. See You Tonight versus Love is Dangerous. I'll give that to Blink. I'll give that to Blink-182. No One Knows versus Dark Side. Ooh, I got to give it to Green Day on that one, but that was rough. Face. Ooh, Face versus 1981. 1981. Some of that New Saviors stuff. Got the Static Age versus Benoit Balls. Static Age. Starting to get a little bit lopsided in the score. Man, I'm getting like all messed up here. No One Knows is a GOAT. That is correct. They've never played it live, I don't think. Here Comes the Shock. Wow, that's going to lose probably. Here Comes the Shock versus I Miss You. That's like worst versus best. I almost gave it to Green Day. That's bad. Here comes the shark. There's probably a shark in this book. 21st Century Breakdown versus 21st Century Breakdown beats Last Train Home for sure. You're gonna do a Shoplifter versus Turn This Off. Green Day. Point of View by Blink-182 versus Worry Rock. That goes to green clearly. Josie, you're my source of most frustration. Forget. Oh my gosh. Josie just went up against Homecoming. That poor girl. The first time is going up against Homecoming. That's weird. We had audio. Silence. Silence. Gonna do some damage, and some damage will be done. Emo by Blink-182 versus, what was it? Going to Pasalacqua. Going to Pasalacqua. I've never met anybody named Josie. Very interesting. Here comes the shock. Here comes the shock versus Home is Such a Lonely Place Without You. Blink wins that round as well. Dark Side versus Lady Cobra. Give that to Blink. Suffocate. That sounds like somebody's name too, like her name is Suffocate. Suffocate beats The Only Thing That Matters. Scumbag. Both bands have songs called Scumbag, but we got Green Day Scumbag versus I Miss You. Give it to Blink. Ooh, and I think, if we'll do a couple more. Viva La Gloria, Little Girl. Versus Point of View. We're going to give it to Green Day. And we got done it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We got Other Side by Blink-182 going up against Goodnight Adeline. That's going to Green Day. And we're about to wrap things up here because we've gotten about an hour in. This could go on all night. Teenage Satellites by Blink-182 is going up against Green Day with One of My Lies. That goes to Green Day. All right, let's see. We're about to do the tally. We got Father to a Son going into battle, though. Father to a Son is going to attack Blink-182 song. with a name. Father to a son. Come on. Father to a son beats Hearts All Gone. Christian's Inferno. Whoa, oh, oh. Christian's Inferno beats Reebok commercial. Of course. Pulling Teeth, beats I'm Lost Without You. Giving another slash through the Green Day machine. The Girl Next Door. Oh, the Girl Next Door. The Girl Next Door versus Redundant, Green Day. The Girl Next Door. The Fallen Interlude is certainly going to lose against 409 in your coffee maker. Waggy by Blink-182 loses to Give Me Novocaine. And I think we're at just over an hour here. See what the next battle is. We got Unalive City beating The Good Old Days by Blink-182. And we got Just About Done by Blink-182. Just About Done. Come on! Just about done. I'm just about done. It's a lot of Rich Lips, Degenerate. Just About Done loses to Know Your Enemy. Now I'll show you guys the page. We're gonna count. Counting is pretty hard. But Blink-182, we got the Magic, the Expo, whatever. That was pretty fun. We got Blink-182 have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Wait a minute. Blink-182. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44. Like plus 44. Blink-182. Guys, Blink have 44 points. That is weird. I did not anticipate that, but Blink have 44 points, and now we're going to calculate Green Day's points. Blink have 44. Green Day have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So who's going to win? We got to calculate the winner. We got to calculate. I know how many points both of them have, but we have Blink-182 coming in with 44 winning songs, and then we have Green Day coming in with 97 winning songs out of the shuffle. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Which number's higher, 44 or 97? It's pretty close. It's almost tied. Maybe you're the runner-up or the first one to lose the race, but almost only ever really counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Love is for losers. Love is for Blink-182. Remember, they're falling in love, and they fell in love with the girl at the rock show. So, yeah, losers. Love is for losers. So everybody give some love to Blink-182. Almost only ever, it feels like he's saying something different. Like, almost only ever really counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Almost only ever really counts. Almost only really counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Pin the grenade versus horseshoes and hand grenades. What do you guys think on that? Horseshoes. Look for love. Duh. Green Day should record Look for Love. Green Day should definitely record Look for Love with Travis Barker on drums and me on backing vocals. I can't play bass. Green Day won. It was close. Blink-182 were beating them for a good while. All it takes is the right shuffle. Like if it was like the worst Green Day songs versus the best Blink-182 songs, this could have been very different. And they'll probably live to fight another day. They're both really good. Blink-182 is like my 8th or 9th favorite band. 8th or 9th. Green Day are number 1. They are victorious. You guys got any good song versus song ideas? We can just throw them out there. Anything. Album versus album, song versus song, chorus versus chorus, first note versus 15th note. Yeah, I don't think I've done any Good Charlotte videos. I should do some Good Charlotte videos. See how they do. I can show. We're here. We can look Good Charlotte. They're near Green Day. Check it out. You can have the code if you want the code. I'm giving away free codes here from that. But yeah, I thought I had more. I got this one. It was like, man, this was like the greatest thing ever back in 2000. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And I think there's like different versions of this too. But look at that. Good Charlotte. I had a friend, Jennifer. She I think me and her both just really, really loved Good Charlotte back in the day. Still love them, but they haven't been doing much. That is great. And then we got what else? Oh, this one. Oh, man. Oh, this is one of the best smelling CDs ever. Yeah, little TV there. Man, that takes me back. 2002. Got that one. And then this one. Remember, this one had 2 different versions. You had to get like the Life or Death version. Of course, Teenage Me. Yeah, I would have been 19 or 20 or so. But of course, I had to get the Death version. And then I downloaded the Life bonus track. But this one had Meet Your Maker, and it was really good. These are the chronicles of life and death and everything between. And this CD is just gotten destroyed somehow. But I really like this one too. This one was weird when it came out. But really good. And the other Good Charlotte albums, I liked them. I just didn't buy them. The River. Oh my gosh, The River. The River, so good. Green Day versus Good Charlotte. Yeah, Good Charlotte could win a lot of those if we did that. Good Charlotte versus Green Day. Yeah, I think all of those are pretty good, pretty solid. And then their later albums are just kind of oof. Oh yeah, all these bands have a song called Misery. That is weird. There's a lot of songs called Misery. Misery loves company. Haven't you heard? Misery is looking for me. Yeah, Good Charlotte. I need to definitely need some Good Charlotte content, but they're just not doing anything these days. They had like that last December song, and that was it. They had one new song. They show up in some rap songs here and there. That's about it. What other punk bands do we need to talk about on the channel? That people would actually care about. Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte would probably get some views. Good Charlotte could work. Flogging Molly. We got Billy Talent. We got Bowling for Soup. The Beatles. They're punk rock. Stone Temple Pilots is kind of drifting away from punk rock, but the Ramones. We got Pink's Try This. That was Op Ivy. Definitely need to do Crimp Shrine, Op Ivy. I've been trying to find a lot of those bands that played with Green Day before Green Day were anybody, like Neurosis. I had some trouble with Neurosis because like people always talk about Green Day playing with Neurosis back in the day, and that makes them legit. But the Neuroses on Spotify are not that band. Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous, the music video, Isocracy. Yeah, I love digging into that stuff. Those old Lookout bands and Gilman Street bands. Second, oh yeah. What other bands? Transplants. Anybody like the Transplants? And Bad Religion. Mr. T Experience. My favorite one by Mr. T Experience is Even Hitler Had a Girlfriend, so why can't I? He was the worst guy ever. Man, that song's so sad, man. Even Hitler had a girlfriend, so why can't I? He was the worst guy ever. What was that? There was another punk band. They did a song with Matt Skiba that was, I want to be in a pop punk band. Wrote in a pop punk band. Ultra Q, I have listened to a little bit of. Matt Skiba. I want to be in a pop punk band. A pop punk band. I know what I'm gonna wear. I'll have spiky pop punk hair. Avoid One Thing. I thought they were gonna be a really, really great punk band, but I just like the Matt Skiba feature. Our love, it can't be bought. I want to sing like Tom DeLonge. Bore us, get us to the chorus. Just can't stop, and I bought it at a topic. No need to read the lyric sheets. It's the same old song and same old harmony. I'm gonna find me a pop punk girl. It's not tough in a pop punk world. A love that can't be bought. I want to sing like Tom DeLonge. I got it at Hot Topic. My parents dropped me off to pay for it. Get all my dreams from MTV. I got it at Hot Topic. My parents dropped me off to pay for it. Pre-packaged, bought conformity. So me. Matt Skiba. Alkaline Trio. The Boo. The Rodeo Queens. What are we doing? If there's I do a few more Green Day versus Blink-182 songs. We got Black Rain versus Dirty Rotten Bastards. Sorry, Blink. San Diego could beat a Green Day song, though. San Diego could definitely beat Say Goodbye. Yes. The Upside Downers, the Delgados. Trey Cool's got some kind of not so great side projects like Boo Boo and the Brood. And what's the Trey Cool one where it's like, the fish! Say goodbye to the ones that you love. Say goodbye to the ones you love. Let's see. We got Hooty Moody. Well, how about somebody give me a song versus song? Ugh. U2 keeps releasing these horrible remixes. My whole Spotify. It's like back when they flooded iTunes with the free album. Now U2 is flooding Spotify with these Atomic City remixes. God, oh, terrible. It just gets worse and worse. We could do Reject versus On Some Emo Shit. What do you guys think about that? I said shit. Maybe Reject, right? Don't Leave Me versus Don't Leave Me. We're doing it. I vote Don't Leave Me. Definitely Don't Leave Me. Definitely Don't Leave Me. I'll give Don't Leave Me to Blink. I'll give it to Blink. Don't leave me all alone. Junkies on a High versus Obvious. What do you guys think on that one? Junkies on a High versus Obvious. Junkies on a High or Obvious? I'm going to go with Junkies. Romeo and Rebecca versus 21 Guns. One 21 hits, the same every night. 121 hits, the same every night. A lot of Green Day. I'm trying to get a Hashinka battle going. Hashinka versus Blink Wave. 21 hits. I think maybe Hashinka might be better than Blink Wave. I don't know. We do F Time versus F Face. Ugh. F Time versus F Face. This girl has gone far away. Now she's gone. Now she's gone. Turpentine versus Too Dumb to Die. Too Dumb to Die. is great. Turpentine is really bad. Woo! Oh, baby, baby, it's woo time. Oh, Georgia, holy grace. I want to choke you to the blue in the face. Dropping laundry all over the place. Woo! Oh, baby, baby. Brain stew versus more than you know. How about that? You guys answer that. Woo! Brain stew versus more than you know. I would go brain stew. The Simpsons theme song versus Please Take Me Home. The Simpsons theme song versus Please Take Me Home. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Kind of wild. Ugh, dangerous. Dun 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 dun. Brain stew is mid. Windy Clear versus Roller Coaster. Ooh, Windy Clear. Because I always think about that story with Mark and like, in What's My Age Again? Like he's in the background saying, "Please stay." Is it "Please stay with me" or "Please stay windy"? I always thought it was "Please stay windy." Please stay windy. Please stay windy. He wanted to be with someone, but they were like in upper management of the record company and he couldn't be with her. I've been in that exact situation. I was once Mark Hoppus. I looked like Mark Hoppus if I had hair. It would be all pointy and sticking, like my bangs would be like into the third dimension. Pinocchio has pierced your tongue. Whoa! Windy Clear, way better than Roller Coaster. Yeah, I wouldn't buy Generation RX on CD. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, that's right. He wanted Windy so bad. I almost did an Offspring song versus song tonight. I keep rocking that new one. It's just so darn poppy. So poppy. Damn It versus Jar. That's brutal. I'm gonna say right now at this moment I'm gonna say Damn It. Right now I'll say Damn It. Bohemian Rhapsody. I want to see some naked dudes. That's why I built this pool. That's what that is, right? Bohemian Rhapsody versus No Pride. I got to give that to Green Day. Best Thing in Town versus Fintloser. How do you say that? What is a Fintloser? A Fintloser. Maybe Maybe Blink-182 might win that round. Enthused versus I Was There. Enthused, right? Kings of the Weekend versus King for a Day. Oof. King for a Day. Princess by Dawn. I don't have any pantyhose in here. Tried. Ha ha, you're dead. Versus Boxing Day. Ha ha, you're dead beats everything. State of Shock versus Always. You're listening for a day. I guess it's not that creepy because we're going through all their songs. So even if she falls versus Coma City. I'm gonna go Coma City. Ooh, Panic Song versus All of This. I'll go All of This. OMG. Whoa, 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 whoa. Adam Song wins. I can't believe I didn't realize they don't play it anymore. I don't remember. I would have thought I would have noticed that back when I saw Blink-182. But they don't play it anymore. That's weird. The Disappearing Boy is going up against An Easy Target. Easy Target. Holly's looking dry, looking for an easy target. Let her slit my throat, ever ammo when she use it. Caution on the road, lies, lost and hidden danger. Southern California, pretty mama, Alabama. Holy Toledo versus Dogs Eating Dogs. I wonder if I could. That would be rude. I was gonna just film a whole other video while we're live streaming. I think I did that one time. Just live streamed me filming another YouTube video. I could do that. Working on my personal journey with Green Day video. I got up to Shenanigans era, and then somebody called me, and I was just turned off the camera. I gotta listen to some good Charlotte. That's got some good songs on it. Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. We got any more good song versus songs, band versus bands, guitar versus guitar, soda versus soda, star versus star, moon versus planet, iPhone versus Galaxy, Sugar Youth versus Suffocate. Suffocate, I guess. I don't know. Root Beer versus Neptune. I'm going to go. I think Neptune. I'm going to go Neptune on that one. I like Root Beer. Rare Glong is in the house. Hi. And Stoned. Wow. I'm just drinking some raspberry pink lemonade seltzer aid. Bro joined so quickly. Yo, Rare Glong. Rare Glong's going to give us some new song versus songs. I could do this old school. I could do this old school, like get the big chunk out. We're going to make a mess. We're making a mess. Oh, this is crazy. Root beer, the best soda? It's good. I don't have it very often. My son tried it for the first time, and he was like, he's 6, and he's like, I can't have root beer. It'll make me drunk. It's just for grown-ups. We had to talk him into it. This is a great album. It's got bluegrass covers of Welcome to Paradise, Basket Case, Time of Your Life, Longview, Maria, Nice Guys Finish Last, Warning, When I Come Around, and deep cuts like Coming Clean. Maria, FOD. Really cool. Really cool. Very, very interesting find for a Green Day collector. Saviors. Whew. Oh. Dr. Pepper. You know, my favorite soda. I do have a favorite soda. Baja Blast Mountain Dew. The Taco Bell Mountain Dew Baja Blast is the best soda of all time. And Green Day had Look Mono Brains in a Taco Bell commercial, so that's related. I got, gosh, I don't even know how many Green Day CDs. I got the good one. You know, I got the good one right there. The greatest hits. Got the Rev Rad in a weird package. It's a little different than the others. Ooh, this one's, I guess, valuable now. Demolicious. Ooh. Very cool Demolicious. Then we got Trey. Father of all ... Oh, baby, baby, it's flu time. Lady Cobra, man. Like, that's Trey, right? That's Trey on the back. Because that's Trey on the back of Trey. Then we got Lady Cobra instead of Mike Dirnt. Is Mike Dirnt really Lady Cobra in real life? And then on Billy Joe's, who's this guy? Is that Billy Joe or is that some actor from the musical? Very confusing. Awesome as fuck. American Idiot, Broadway, whatever. I think this came out in 2010. The person I was in a relationship with when I bought this was super mad at me because she said, you bought this for one song. It's got one, or maybe it was this. I think she got mad at me for both of these purchases. It's happened a lot. You like Green Day more than me. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Why? Why do you like Green Day more than me? Your live album wasn't as good as Bullet in a Bible. Sorry, lady. Goodbye. Shenanigans in very bad condition. Great. I got the international super hits. Dose. I got Dose. I got vinyl. I got Green Day vinyl back there too. We would be going through the Blink-182 stuff that I got, but they're losers. So yeah. Insomniac. The Dookie. Without the puppet on the back. Kerplunk. What do we do? Welcome to Paradise versus Dry Ice. That's just one of my lies. I say Dry Ice. We can do it. First song I see. Nightlife versus the Static Age. Nightlife. Rusty James versus 21 Guns. Rusty James. American Eulogy versus Basket Case. American Eulogy. Extraordinary Girl versus Outsider. Extraordinary Girl. St. Jimmy versus Deadbeat Holiday. Deadbeat Holiday. I keep seeing the same shit. Fancy Sauce versus Good Riddance. Good Riddance, I guess. This one had a really cool enhanced CD. If you have a computer with a CD drive, you can put this in here. See a bunch of pictures of Green Day from like 1980 something. I think that's the only one. You could write a letter to Lookout Records with their P.O. box down there, I think. Nightlife makes me vomit. But in a good way, right? Very positive vomit. Not a negative thought, I'm positive. Question. You have a question. Okay. I'll answer it for free. Is it impressing to listen to Nightlife 30 times in a month? That's not unreasonable. Yeah, I love life. It's the red velvet walls and the something on bar stools for late last calls because you pulled it off. I would brag about it. I think I don't want to mess up this stream, but yeah, I've been listening to I think American Idiot the song, Dilemma, Goodnight Adeline has been on repeat. My favorite color's cherry candy apple girl. Yeah, I heard Nightlife and I was like, I hope that Green Day just continues this indefinitely. Like I wish that Trey sounded like Nightlife. I wish that Revolution Radio sounded like Nightlife. And I wish that Saviors would have just continued it. Like Kill the DJ and Nightlife, that should have been Green Day's permanent sound. With a little bit of Makeout Party in there. Taking a ride to my old haunt. Yeah, we should have got more songs like Full Time. Stop When the Red Lights Flash is great. Lazy Bones. Lazy Bones. Gosh. Is it impressive to cry to Lazy Bones 30 times a day? Wild One's okay. Makeout Party, kind of okay. I wonder are makeout parties even a thing? Google. I mean, I don't want to go to one, but where did he get the term makeout party? It's just a weird thing to say, but it's a rich people thing. I'm gonna Google makeout parties. Stray Heart, pretty good. Weird video. Ashley. Okay. Makeout party. Makeout party near me. Best makeout spots in town. Comments. Lip service makeout party. Pansexual kissing and cocktail party, February 13th. Makeout parties are a thing. Group therapy, pubs, and games. What? That's in my Google searches now. That's great. It's in another dimension, so it's okay. Makeout party. Well, makeout party in another dimension. I want to know how Billy travels dimensions. Baby Eyes is okay. Lady Cobra is pretty cool. Nightlife. Wow, That's Loud. And Amy. I do miss the Lady Cobra. The Mystic Knights of the Cobra. Mystic Knights of the Cobra. We could do Lady Cobra versus Amanda. Which one would win? I'd go up maybe Amanda. The Girls of the Trilogy. I've lost Uno. It's down there. The Girls of the Trilogy. We got. There's no girls on Uno. No girls' names on there. We got Ashley, Lady Cobra, and Amy. The drama queen, Amanda. I guess Ashley would beat everybody. Juliana Homicide. Why won't they must come to life? Oh boy. It's a makeout party in another dimension. It's so cool. Amy, don't you go. I want you around. Singing, whoa, oh, 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 please don't go. For extra points for you guys, who is the drum tech on Dose? If one of you guys knows that would be impressive. Who's the drum tech on Dose? Nobody knows the drum tech on Dose. Mike Fasano and Kenny Butler. Who did the band photography on the trilogy? Felicia Tolento. This album is dedicated to family, friends, fans, and what? Friends, family, fans, and Punishers. Punishers. I'll say that. Did you know, on Kerplunk, you right there get a very special shout out. Or your yo mama It's that right there. Boise. Trying to find something really, really crazy. In memory of Gravy. In memory of Gravy. Who is Gravy? Gravy is gone. Me and Dose. Curious about makeout parties. And then we got Rippins. Who is Rippins? Arica, Scott Wilcox, Ken May, Al Norris, Pinhead Gunpowder, Kang Kong, Crimpshine, Operation Ivy, NWA, Amanda, for real, Jack Acid, the letter E, Joey D, Jack Acid, Zippo, Parmesan Eggplant, Con Brio, Mud. Wait, East Bay Mud. Here's some bands. We got Aaron Elliott, Sean Hughes, Brain Stew, Rob 15, Mr. T Experience, Sam Hain, The Stench, The Libido Boys, Stewart, not in the Avenue, but Stewart, Jack Acid, the Trout Dancers. Oh, I've heard the stories about the Trout Dancers. It's like people in the crowd doing weird stuff. All the Potent Males, that's kind of specific. The Village People, George Cole, George Cole, his guitar teacher, Mr. and Mrs. Fatrioni, Scott David, Walter, Ben is Dead, Victims' Families, Nina, Osama, Victoria, you're tearing me up. You said you call, I waited up. I think I need a tequila. Sonoma, Santa Rosa, Albuquerque. In Albuquerque, Grand Rapids, and everyone that goes to shows, and you, in memory of Gravy. Who the fuck is Gravy? Who is Gravy? Baseball bat. Yeah, Mike Dirnt played the baseball bat, right? Some weird stuff. We do You Lied versus Scumbag. That's a good one. I got this wet somehow. DUI, spray painted out. You got Suffocate was mastered by Steve Hall. And then Mike Dye, Barry Goldberg, Bill Kingsley, and Wes Seidman were engineers. Recorded and with Ken Alderdice. Portland, Maryland. Engineered by Kevin Army. Mixed by Huckle, Jerry Finn. Mixed by Neil King. Mastered by Bob Ludwig. Mastered by Robert Zoigen. Photography by Marina Chavez. DUI. You. 2 hours. I was going to stop at an hour. Hey, Trey Cool song ranking video. Huh. I could do that. I could do Trey Cool song ranking video. Trey Cool. We need more Trey Cool songs. We need more Mike Dirt songs. Heck, we need Jason White to bust out and sing on a Green Day song. Maybe even one of the other guys, that new guy, the new touring guy. Let him sing lead. Brain Stew versus Tightwad Hill versus Armitage Shanks. I go Armitage Shanks. Blood, Sex, and Booze versus Minority. Trey Cool songs. There's probably a lot that are just like little snippets on the internet. Like, there's DUI. There's his part in Rock and Roll Girlfriend. There's All by Myself. But then there's like Billy Joe's Mom, Like a Rat Does Cheese. Chocolate Rain. Have you guys seen the Chocolate? I know that's stupid, but Chocolate Rain by Trey Cool is one of my favorite Green Day songs ever. Chocolate rain, some stay dry while others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Billy Joe's Mom, Like a Rat Does Cheese, DUI, Rock and Roll Girlfriend. There's a few more joke ones, I think, just floating around. Little roll a joint, like he's sitting on the back of a car or something. And he's like, roll a joint. Dun, 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 dun. Merrily, I am Trey freaking Cool. Chocolate Rain. Trey Polka, that's right, but he doesn't sing. But I guess it's a Trey song, so it counts. Then we need to do the Mike Dirt songs. We got There's a Place Inside My Head. Yeah, Governator, Place Inside My Head. Home, Nobody Likes You. Little Piece of Sex, Drugs, and Violence. That was weird. I like that. Well, I don't want to be an imbecile, but Jesus made me that way. I'll be back. American Eulogy. Mike gets angry on American Eulogy. He could hear the sound of a beating heart that bleeds beyond a system that is falling apart with money to burn on a minimum wage. Well, I don't give a shit about the modern age. Woo! Then Billy Joe says some stuff on that song too. Never used that stuff. Got banners, comments, brand, private chat. Weird. American Eulogy, great. Controversial, great. Oh, you think Mike is one of the guys in the network? I don't know. The network. Maybe one day we'll learn who the network are or were or is. I'll be back. I mean, one of the singers in the network could be named Mike. They could all be named Mike. They could all be Mike Dirnt. Or they could all be some random Mike. Yep, says the word. And I did ask someone, I was like, hey, how do you feel about a white artist using the word to comment on that problem? And they said, no, don't do that. I was like, but he's criticizing that said it. And my friend, and that's just one person, but she said, nope, doesn't give you a pass to use it regardless of context. And then I started thinking about, like, what about movies or books? Because I know Stephen King, all of his books have it in it, along with people peeing their pants. Just that's all that happens in Stephen King books is people say that word and pee their pants. And that's it. And some scary stuff too, but yeah, mostly peeing your pants and saying that word. But yeah, it's a weird thing. Movie how do you like if I wanted to write a book or a movie about racism, how do you get around that? I guess a book would be easier, but a movie is harder to deal with. How about Nice Guys Finish Last versus Chump? Nice guy versus a chump. And then we'll call it a night. It's getting a little bit late for me. It's like 9:49 here. Southern United States of America. Songs that Billy sang? Oh. Really, Chump? I go Nice Guys Finish Last. Billy hasn't sang too many Green Day songs. It's mostly been Jason White on everything and Trey Cool harmonizing. Chump, you guys both went Chump? Is it crazy? Like I think Nimrod is definitely better than Dookie. Like a billion times better. I love Dookie. I do love Dookie. It's a perfect record. But Nimrod is better, even with Oshinka blemishing it. Dookie is perfect. All these albums are perfect. Mostly due to Lady Cobra's contribution. If it weren't for Lady Cobra, Green Day would be nowhere. Yeah, I mean, if it weren't for Nightlife and Ashley, I mean, come on. We would not be talking about Green Day today if it weren't for Nightlife. I mean, without Nightlife, there would be no Ramones, there would be no Sex Pistols, there would be no The Clash, there would be no Elvis Presley or Eric Clapton or the Black Eyed Peas or Lead Belly. Elvis, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones. Kanye West, inspired by this record. Yeah, there would be no Kanye West without Lady Cobra. She walked so he could fly. I love that Mystic Knights of the Cobra. They were really interesting. I was all jacked up when during the trilogy to get into her band and to be all about that life. And then they kind of vanished. Yeah, we could just talk about Dose for the rest of the night. I mean, it's Lady Cobra. Lady Cobra. Lady Cobra. Hey, we do Bouncing Off the Wall versus Drama Queen. How about that? Monica Painter, I think. I think it's in here actually. Monica Painter. Not that I've Googled her a lot and like or anything back in the trilogy days, but I think her Monica Painter and Lady Cobra. I met a girl named Lady Cobra. Her black heart beats crimson and clover. Mastered Lady Cobra. I don't even have her writing credits in here. Freaking piece of crap. Where they don't even give her writing credits in here. She wrote that. Oh wait, here we go. Except Nightlife, written by Billy Joe Armstrong and Monica Painter. Bouncing off the walls. We got to figure out before we leave. We got to figure out what happened to sweet, sweet Mrs. Painter. Lady Cobra, Mystic Knights of the Cobra. I met a girl named Lady Cobra. She's a member of the Mystic Knights of the Cobra. Yes, we know. She's on the Green Day wiki for some reason. She co-wrote Nightlife. She appeared on the back cover. She went on. Well, this is just the Green Day Wicca, but she became a tattoo artist after this Nightlife, and she never became well known as a musician. There she is. But what else? Is there anything else about her? She's a songwriter, a rapper, a tattoo artist. She's the lead vocalist in rap band Mystic Knights of the Cobra. They were kind of a punk rap band. Mystic, I don't know what happened. What happened to them? Mystic Knights of the Cobra. Her black heart beats crimson and clover. Has the band listed as a. That's weird. Rock. Okay. We've got a Facebook. Man, they're really not on Google. Pink Floyd. That's not close. I wonder if Billy intentionally used this chord progression. What do you guys think about Nuclear Family versus Don't Leave Me? Let's see. What is this? Lady Cobra. I just came across how much Walk of Shame from Mystic Knights of the Cobra sound alike. Huh. So Lady Cobra sounds like a Mystic Knights of the Cobra song. You guys went with Nuclear Family. Yeah, Mystic Knights of the Cobra, like they're not even really on the internet anymore. Very sad. They were so much better than Green Day. Billie Joe ruined her career. Paper Lanterns versus Jackass. Paper Lanterns loses. Dead Day versus Jesus of Suburbia. Or more specifically, I Don't Care from Jesus of Suburbia. And then Dearly Beloved versus She. Okay, Paper Lanterns. Nuclear Family. Cigarettes and Valentines versus Hold On. I go Hold On. Welcome to Paradise versus Nightlife. Nightlife. Too Dumb to Die beats I Was a Teenager. I watch my own stream on my phone. What the? Blink-182 times, my friend. Rancid. Rancid got some limited Let's Go vinyl tees and bundle. Nice. Rancid. You guys like Rancid? What is this?
Thanks for joining us on Headline News. I'm Scott Here's a look at our top stories. Green Day is back from a 4-year hiatus. We caught up with singer Billie Joe Armstrong, bassist Mike Stearns, and drummer Trey Cool during rehearsals for their fall tour. Do you guys ever get lost going to the stage?
Like Spinal Tap?
Yeah, like Spinal Tap.
Yeah, all the time. It depends on how many cocktails I just had.
This looks like it could be a roller rink here. Look.
Yeah, well, it's a boxing ring.
Ah.
Yeah, this place was custom built for big, muscly guys to beat the crap out of each other.
Well, these are always the shows to go to, the warm-up shows before the big tour actually happens.
Yeah, people like seeing mistakes. I think they do. Yeah.
Do they think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but it's only because we're playing so fast.
Weird. That was cool. Monkey videos. Gotta watch the monkey videos. Rabbit videos. Robots. Slipknot. Dave Grohl. What does Dave Grohl do? Oh, Dave Grohl talks trash about Taylor Swift. We actually play live. Ooh. You know, Taylor Swift, I don't know. I don't know if she sings live or not. Peeing in the shower? Is it worth the risk? Cody Leach, Meatloaf. Tom McDonald, is my song racist? Taylor Swift versus Tom McDonald. Taylor Swift or Tom McDonald? I tried to get into Taylor Swift when that new one came out. It's not my thing. It's okay. I think Tom McDonald is at least more entertaining. Like, it's crazy, like the artist with billions and billions and billions and billions of streams are like just boring. Like, I don't get that. You listen to like these songs that have 2-3 billion plays, and it's like, oh la 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 la. Shaggy Too Dope. We got Chris Pratt rapping for some reason. Learn to Code. Hugsby's is funny. Yeah, Billy Joe. He liked Taylor Swift, right? He was impressed. I bet Billy was like singing for her. That's why he was there. He was like singing while she was on the stage. Yeah. I mean, Taylor Swift, yeah, she's all right. I don't have an issue with her other than her music's just kind of bleh. It's like, man, I gotta stop listening to this. It's boring. I gotta go listen to Green Day. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. What's Inside a Rattlesnake Rattle? Toto and the Ramones? What? They went on tour together? Junkies on a High versus Forever Now. Warning. Ooh, Warning's good. Warning. Live Without Warning. I have these all out of order. It's going to drive me insane. Where is Warning? You Hold On versus Jackass. Say Hold On. Fashion Victim versus Forever Now. Castaway versus Forever Now. Deadbeat Holiday versus Holiday. Buh. Blood, Sex, and Booze versus Sex, Drugs, and Violence. I'm going to go Blood versus Sex. Or Blood, Sex, and Booze versus Sex, Drugs, and Violence. Why would Billy like Sex, Drugs, and Violence? That's not... Like he's choosing violence over rock and roll? Stupid choice. What do we got? Oh yeah, playing the sax solo on my kazoo. Yeah, that is awesome. Fashion Victim versus Church on Sunday. I go Church on Sunday. Holiday is one of the best Green Day songs for sure. It's one of the best. We could do Dominated Love Slave. Did we forget about that one? That's a Trey song. Dominated Love Slave versus King for a Day. And then I think that's it. I think that is it after that. Did we forget it or did we mention it? I thought there was more pictures in here than that. I thought there was like a whole page of like these pictures. Maybe the book versions. I think I had the book versions of the trilogy at one point. Sexy Trey Cool right there. Jason White being an official member. We got Stab You in the Heart versus Stab You in the Heart versus Makeout Party. I say Makeout Party. All right, guys. Father of All versus Dose. Crazy. Makeout Party in Another Dimension. I want to find one that's like, somebody said they're orgies, but I don't want to find an orgy. I want to find out a makeout party. Just making out, just a makeout party. Like everybody's making out with whoever they're there with, I guess. Jason White in a fist fight against Mike Dirnt. Ooh, Father of All versus Father to a Son. I love both of those. I think I like listening to Father of All better. I like listening to Father of All, and I like playing Father to a Son on guitar. I keep saying I'm going to share it on Facebook as a really sentimental thing to show people, but I don't. Because nobody cares when you share music on Facebook. Let's do Stray Heart versus Extraordinary Girl. Oh Yeah versus Lazy Bones. Or Oh Yeah versus Wild One. That would be a good one. We've forgotten about Blink-182 because they lost. That's what we're doing. Top 13 Green Day songs. Oof. That's crazy. I don't know if I can do it now. Lazy Bones. Lazy Bones is maybe up there. Scattered. Scattered is way up my list. Scattered's one of the best. Oh Yeah beats Here Comes the Shock. Here Comes the Shock is one of their worst songs ever. It's almost bad as Hashinka. Makeout Party. That's interesting. I like Makeout Party. Ooh, we got some greatest hits here. When I Come Around versus Know Your Enemy. I think, yeah, that's not really fair. Rotting versus Rotting versus Christian's Inferno. Oh. I think Hubert would be here, but I think it's probably wherever he's from is like it's like another dimension of time. Can I control the screen? Hey, I didn't know I could do that. Hey, I can show you guys 20 misery. That's interesting. I didn't know that did that. There we go. Catty Wild One. White. Weird. Hmm. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. We got Private Ale versus Sassafras Roots. I'm trying to go as long as a Green Day show lasts. Private Ale versus Sassafras Roots. And then Meet Me on the Roof versus Bobby Sox. Here we got, let's see. Okay. We got Walking Contradiction versus 1981. You are on screen. I just learned how to do that. we'll give there's someone else is on screen. We got Caddy. We got I know I'm weird. We got everybody. We got everybody just getting some love on the screen. I think I got everybody that's shown up. Yeah, like live viewers' comments show up on the StreamYard. This is an example. Click on comment to show it on screen. I can put you guys in timeout. I can delete your comment. I can ban you and delete your comment. I won't do that. I'm a nice guy. Finish last. New. I'm a walking contradiction and I ain't got no right. Christy Road versus Stop When the Stop When the Red Lights Flash. Then Welcome to Paradise versus Graffitia. You have to. In the end versus Living in the 20s. I'm letting you guys do it. I'm like, this is like 3 hours. Like, we're like playing for like 3 hours here. Might pull out a guitar in a minute. I don't know. I've went through this. This I could get some real booze. Living in the 20s. Look Ma No Brains versus Oh Love. The Fancy Sauce. The Fancy Sauce versus Give Me Novocaine. I can't pick. Oh, wait, not that. Living in the 20s. Living in the 20s. I said, look, Mom, I ain't got no brains. Look, Ma, no brains. Oh, love sucks. It's pretty good. I like it. It's got that really cool music video. You like the video to Oh Love? If you don't like the video to Oh Love, you're watching the censored version. There's a bunch of versions. There's like there's like the really clean version. There's the slightly risky version, and there's like a really, really nasty version. Oh love, won't you rain on me tonight? Yeah. Oh love. We got more people showing up. Is it a new person? Is it someone new? Is it me? Is it them? Okay. You guys got any more song versus songs we could do? Sex, drugs, and violence versus even a sleepiness. Even a sleepus. Yeah, I wonder what Adrian thought of that video. Yeah, I think it seems like her and Billy have a pretty good relationship. I think she probably just knew it was a thing. It was just part of the job. You know, who knows what went on set? It might have been very professional. Could have been a very professional shoot. You know, maybe it was just the girls were acting, the guys were acting, and it was just all, you know, on the up and up. You know, Scouts honor? Is that Scouts honor? I don't know. That's what I like to think. I think, you know. You haven't watched it. You could put it on mute and just watch the video without the song. Just have Rusty James playing over it. You do Stay the Night. Ooh, that's a good song. Stay the Night versus She's a Rebel. Stay the Night versus She's a Rebel. Yeah, you guys are answering these. Stay the Night versus She's a Rebel. It's a love. Yeah, Adrian seems like a really cool person. I was looking earlier today at the Chimp, Project Chimp. I thought that you could just go anytime, but apparently it's just in May every year. They have it where you can pay like $35 and you go get a tour. The regular walkthrough tour is like $500. But I think next year, like May 18th, 2025, if I'm able to, I'm going to do they take you on a tour through the facility. They also have a thing where you can take a vacation and stay there for a week, but it's a vacation, but you're working. So you're working as a volunteer for 7 days at the chimp place. So I'm definitely looking into it. It'd be cool to go out there and who knows, maybe Adrian probably wouldn't be there, but maybe she would be, you know. She likes the monkeys. So she is a rebel. She is a rebel. How about Jar versus One-Eyed Bastard? Get to work. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to, I definitely want to volunteer at the Project Chimp. And I don't know about a $500 tour. That's pretty rough. But there is a hike. There is a free hike, I think, where you hike through the forest around the Project Chimp. And they said you may or may not see chimpanzees in some of the things. They said you will hear them going, oh, oh, ah, ah. So you may encounter blockages, and you may be like David's overalls and like piss on an electric fence. Not kidding. They said you might get zapped by an electric fence if you try to get through where you're not allowed to. You will get you will piss on an electric fence. It will tingle in your overalls. Your name will be David. Jackass versus Reject. What's her name? What's her name versus East Jesus Nowhere? And yeah, what's her name beats a lot of stuff. Platypus. We haven't talked about any platypusi. Platypus. Platypus versus Favorite Son. And oh, Trey, you're dead. Ha you're dead. Dirty Rotten Bastards versus Strange Days Are Here to Stay. Strange Days. Yeah, I love Strange Days. We can do some new ones before we get off here. We got The American Dream Is Killing Me versus Corvette Summer. Let's say The American Dream. How about Look Mono Brains versus Bobby Socks? Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, stupid. I don't want to be punk rock anymore. I want to be a hippie. Okay. Let's do Saviors versus Coma City. Some of my least favorite songs off the record. I think I'd say Coma City is better than Saviors, the title track. What haven't we done? We can do 1981 versus One Eyed Bastard. I wonder, like, get other StreamYard's got a lot of cool stuff. I could get like 3 people sharing a screen. That's pretty cool. One Eyed Bastard wins. Let's have it Susie Chapstick versus Fancy Sauce. She's gonna bang her head like. Red version. Susie Chapstick is awesome. What we could do. Goodnight Adeline versus Goodnight Adeline versus Living in the 20s, the uncut version. Watch that later. Susie Chapstick is amazing. What? Bobby Sox versus Walk Away. I'm trying to be creative instead of shuffling and just like. And then Peacemaker They did My Generation on Awesome as Woo! Peacemaker versus Goodnight Adeline. Peacemaker. Really? That's interesting. I think maybe I would say Goodnight Adeline. And let's do Fancy Sauce versus See the Light. We're doing album closer versus album closer. Graffitia, another album, Graffitia versus Walking Contradiction. You don't know. You can't not know. Let's see. Let's do Macy's Day Parade versus Fancy Sauce. And Letter Bomb what could possibly beat Letter Bomb? Letter Bomb versus Holiday. Letter Bomb versus Holiday. I will say Letter Bomb. And I'm going to throw an album versus album in here. You're prepared to do Letter Bomb. Dookie versus American Idiot. Album versus album. I'm going to say American Idiot. And Fell for You versus She's a Rebel. I was looking for an animal. Are there any animals on their artwork other than this guy? I was gonna have this creature versus Viva La Gloria in a fist fight with flaming boxing gloves. Jar versus Jar Before the Lobotomy. Insomniac Monkey. What kind of monkey is that? Christian's Inferno versus Geek Stink Breath. I'm letting you guys do the voting now. Well, we got a few more people joining in. Say Still Breathing versus Macy's Day Parade. It's just, oh man. Longview versus Android. I go Longview. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. We haven't done that one at all. Boulevard of Broken Dreams versus Scattered. That's tough. That's really tough. Macy's Day Parade. 409 in your coffee maker versus Fashion Victim. And Take the Money and Crawl versus Tales of Another Broken Home individually. Troubled Times versus 21st Century Breakdown. And I believe once everybody votes on those, hey, we could do the this could go on for eternity, right? We will do some Jesus of Suburbia sections, versus Homecoming sections. Jesus of Suburbia Part 2, City of the Damned versus Homecoming Part 3, Nobody Likes You. Think about that. I Don't Care versus East 12th Street. I think I am working on a video about that, the sections of these songs. St. Jimmy versus St. Jimmy versus St. Jimmy versus Rock and Roll Girlfriend. And let's do Fancy Sauce versus At the Library. The first Green Day song versus the last Green Day song. What was that noise? Yeah, Rock and Roll Girlfriend slapping her boyfriend around. He likes it too. She had a belt sander against his skin. She punished him for his sins. At the library with Wemo Kasabi. Wabi Kasabi. Oh, yeah. It's party time. And we all live in a fascist nation. And we ain't no shitty pop punk band. You guys remember that? System of a Down criticizing Green Day for being a political pop band. But now they haven't recorded an album in 30 years. Wrong with each other. Let's do In the Viva versus Brutal Love. Viva La Gloria versus Brutal Love. Oh, that's tough. I would probably say Brutal Love myself. It's pretty tight. And it's the exclamation point, Viva La Gloria. You guys got any more? We definitely, I keep saying it, but we're going to wrap it up with Strange Days Are Here to Stay versus Too Dumb to Die. Strange days are here to stay. Ever since Bowie died, it hasn't been the same. Too Dumb to Die rules. Too Dumb to Die. We almost made it to 3 hours. One more. Church on Sunday versus 21 Guns. I'm going to say Church on Sunday, maybe? Yeah, that's hard to pick. I wouldn't want to give one up for the other. All right. Has everybody voted or done any song versus songs they want to do? We got everybody has gotten on screen. I think I've answered everything. Lots of interactions. Really cool. 121 guns, the same every night. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. 121 guns, lay down your blouse. Everybody good? Everybody got their comments and voices heard and all that stuff? Viva La Gloria. We got Too Dumb to Die. 21 Guns. I think that is it. I think 3 hours is about as much as I could take. This is so late here in the United States. So incredibly late. Yeah, that was fun. We'll do it again. We'll maybe do a Good Charlotte, The Offspring, Rancid, Foxborough Hot Tubs, The Network. Everybody. Every song ever. Okay. Yeah. Make that go away. The phone is charging back to 72%. Yes. W stream. We've made it. We've crossed the streams. All right. That was awesome. Everybody hit the thumbs up, and it'll make me a millionaire one day if everybody hits the thumbs up. And I could help Green Day out with their financial problems. So that would be the goal here. Remember, this is the greatest artwork, music ever created. And this is the greatest human being that's ever lived. Monica Painter, ladies and gentlemen. Monica Painter, Mystic Knights of the Cobra. We would not have popular music if it wasn't for the Mystic Knights of the Cobra. So they are in the Church of Lushitology with Jilly Bo Legweek. And Everything is perfect. Monica Painter, ladies and gentlemen. Stream is ending.